beautiful fall afternoon in the state of Texas. The roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the New England Patriots. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. On a return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Lawrence. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Yo, let's get it, my boy.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Yo, I gotta get this. I gotta get up with the damn joint. He ain't give me my motherfucking my SS's yet, bro.
But those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They run. Devontae Freeman.
Oh, come on. He did not just do me like that, gang. Yo, who that one of the commissioners? Bro, I need my SS on my wide receiver, my boy. Hopefully that's one of the commissioners, man. I need that SS on my boy Cole. On my boy Collins. I appreciate it, gang.
Come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This one out quickly.
He's slow as hell. I'm moving that nigga up out of there.
For only a couple, it brings up 3rd down. Certainly worth noting he's
got to go. He's slow as hell.
600. He's at 599 in his career.
Well, 599. You gonna stay at 599, my boy? You ain't touching the rock no more, pussy. Get his slow ass on out of there.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman.
I take that. I only need the one. I take that. I take that. Yes, Shursky.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we
only needed one.
You know, a little bit numb because
only needed one.
About how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They go play action now. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he gets this to the other side.
I could have threw that. Air probably was gonna be picked like a motherfucker.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Lawrence. He'll find the rookie.
Go, big man.
Nico Collins. And he's
my boy Nico.
Inside the 35. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. On 1st down, Lawrence. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And inside
yes, Shursky.
Solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, step it back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devontae Freeman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Throwing, Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught outright, Amendola. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest.
Pass to Henry is intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jones. Dancing to his left. First down and much more here for Jones. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jimmy Moreland. And the Texans will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On 2nd down, Freeman. The limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jordan. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 20. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, punt that, my boy. Good shit, my boy.
What to do next? The AFC's Pro Bowl punter last year, Jake Bailey, on to punt for New England, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's returnable now for Smith. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Lawrence from his end zone on 3rd and long. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Yeah, I fucked up on that one, bro. If I would have did that, I probably wouldn't even score, my boy.
Defense has a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Lawrence's throw taken in there by Cooks. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escaping.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. He'll get just a yard on the scramble and 2nd down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw again on second down. Lawrence. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
Good finish there by Chase Winovich. Only 5.5 sacks in 2020, but he did tie with Shaq Barrett of the Bucs with 24 hurries, so you know he uses that great effort to create havoc in the backfield.
So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
These two clubs running through their final halftime adjustments. It's just about time to get back at it. And for the call of the second half, we go back out to Houston, H-Town, and Brandon Gaud.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And Jacoby Myers made the team as an undrafted free agent. And he's one of the few holdovers from last year. And he was the most productive. Led the team with 59 catches. Wants to add a few more to his career total as this game moves on.
They'll run on first down. Harris, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Second and 5 now. Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football, trying to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Quick throw to Collins. They find some open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to
let me get through there.
Scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you?
See that shit, man?
Coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And now a 10th carry.
Come on, man.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Yo, I don't know how I'm 0-4 right now. I don't know why. I don't know how.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones, he's going to look downfield for Henry. And
what?
It's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Powers by at the 40, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Yeah, the punter had to get up in there.
Here on the punt, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline,
oh, good D, boy.
Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Good fucking D, bro. You took every route out, bro.
They didn't punch it in for 6 points, but they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a handoff. It's Freeman.
Come on, get the blocks.
About 6 up to midfield. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball.
Oh, let me get up in there. I'm gone. I got 2 blockers. I'm gone.
He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage.
Oh, look at that. 1, 2. I got 2 blocks. I'm gone if I get through there, bro.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Lawrence to throw.
Oh, Judon. He keep beating that side. That's my weak side over here, my boy. I'm gonna just let you know that.
Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The New England Patriots were seeking a good edge rusher. Matt Judon is now providing that, having come over from Baltimore. 30.5 sacks the last 4 years there. They expect him to get to the quarterback frequently in Patriots red and blue.
The Texans on 3rd down.
I ain't getting this shit.
Just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Here's Lawrence to throw. Throw complete right side to close.
You get him field goal range.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Yashersky.
From 55 yards away, that was never in down. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Good tackle, boy.
He should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14.
Good tackle, my boy.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battles.
Ooh, let him get through there.
Taken down behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got it.
Good catch.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They go play action here on 1st down.
I'm on that. I seen that route. I'm on that.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down of the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down now, it's Harris. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because
in trouble, and he's taken down. And that'll bring up fourth down on a big sack with a loss of 5. Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
GG, my boy.
With such little time remaining, and now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 14-yard line.
What happened? Oh no, it's on. Just don't call timeout. Like you can just leave your system on, because if you quit, it ain't gonna give me the win.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards is the tally.
Nah, because it's going
able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone.
All right, bet. I picked the play this one by accident because the little joint is keep making you do it. But I'm gonna take a lead on next one.
First guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That second down play nets a -4.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get the ball.
What the fuck is that? Oh, here we go.
I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
And they will take a knee here.
Good game, though, my boy.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They